Hello, I'm Tech Sergeant Mark Fletcher.
Half a day, I'm Lisa Cruz.
Welcome to what we believe is paradise. And after watching this video, we think you'll agree that this will be one of the best assignments you'll ever have.
Welcome to Guam. This has been my home for 26 years. In the next couple of minutes, Mark and I will show you what Anderson Air Force Base has to offer and how much fun you can have during your tour.
So are you ready to begin our tour?
I sure am. Let's go.
Let's begin.
Let's begin on base. If you have an assignment to Anderson, you'll find there's a great deal to see and do. Anderson is located on a limestone plain about 600 feet above the ocean on the north end of the island. With more than 20,000 acres, Anderson is the second largest base in Pacific Air Forces. More than 7,000 military members, their families, and DoD employees live and work at the base. When you arrive on Guam, you'll probably stay on base in temporary lodging. Anderson has some of the best facilities in the Air Force. As you can see, the Anderson Lodge provides fine accommodations for relocating families. If the lodge has no room available for you and your family, the staff will help your sponsor find hotel accommodations for you downtown.
If you and your family plan to live on base, you'll be happy to know most of Anderson's houses have been renovated. Many come with carpeting and all have washer and dryer, refrigerator and dishwasher. So leave your major appliances in stateside storage. If you're unaccompanied, the general policy is E4s and below stay in the dorms, and E5s and above live on the local economy. However, policies do change, so check with the base housing office before you arrive to verify where you'll be living. If you do reside on base, you'll be treated to some of the nicest dorms in the Air Force. Check out this example. It has a large day room, computer room, and even a mini gym. Remember, don't bring anything you don't really need to Guam. Storage is very limited and Anderson can't store excess furniture, nor ship it back at government expense.
Another note, Anderson's living quarters may look different, but that's because they're built tough. Guam is right in the middle of Typhoon Alley, and Anderson's accommodations have reinforced concrete roofs, foundations, and walls so they can withstand the destructive forces of these tropical cyclones. One of the worst typhoons ever, Super Typhoon Paka, struck the island December 16, 1997. Paka's winds were measured as high as 236 miles per hour, the strongest ever recorded anywhere on Earth. Although Anderson did suffer millions of dollars in damage, base housing and dormitory survived the typhoon's fury, thanks to their hardy construction.
If you're looking for something to eat on base, Anderson has plenty of places to choose from.
Including the best dining facility in the Air Force for $19.98. The Magellan Inn provides a wide variety of foods on the menu. Open for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and the midnight meal. Military members are assured a great meal.
The Lackland is another great place to eat on base. Inside, you can choose from various food chains, including Burger King, Robin Hood, Anthony's Pizza, and Baskin Robbins. If you're into video games, you can also check out the arcade inside the Lackland, but most people come to enjoy the great food.
Hey Mark, let's not forget to mention the commissary for times when you're just not in the mood for fast food. Prices downtown are quite high, but you can pick up groceries at our well-stocked base commissary and get snacks and staples at the shopette. As for clothing, electronics, music, and a variety of other items, you can always check out Anderson's main exchange. So what else is there to do on Anderson?
Well, Lisa, there's a great deal to see and do. For instance, how about Taragi Beach?
Where you can enjoy the sandy white beach and sparkling blue water. However, Guam's waters can be quite dangerous. You'll need to get a water safety briefing before entering Guam's beautiful waters.
If golf is your sport, you'll love Anderson's 18-hole course. It has one of the greatest views a golfer could ever ask for. Try it out.
If you're into fitness, you'll be happy to know Anderson's Coral Reef Fitness Center has top-of-the-line equipment to help you keep in shape. The center staff also coordinates Anderson's organized sports programs, from free weights and machines to cardio equipment and aerobic classes. The Coral Reef is a great place to get into shape and maintain a healthy lifestyle.
If you like to work on cars, Anderson's Auto Skills Center is the place to do it. You can rent a work stall and sign out tools. And the staff includes several automotive experts who can help you give your car a minor tune-up or major engine overhaul.
Other places of interest on Anderson include the Tropicana Community Activities Center, the Arts and Crafts Center, the Bowling Alley, the Heritage Room, and the ArcLight Memorial Park.
Mark, you've talked about housing accommodations and where to go for food and fun, but you haven't mentioned furry family members. What if you want to bring a pet from your current assignment?
Well, Lisa, Guam has a 120-day quarantine for pets arriving from off-island. And currently, there's only one kennel authorized to board quarantine pets.
The cost is high. It averages $1,000 per pet, but Anderson is negotiating plans to build its own quarantine center. That should reduce the cost and limit the time you'll have to spend away from your pets. Anderson has a dynamite veterinary clinic that offers limited services to active duty members and retirees with medical benefits. The animal doctor and the veterinary staff handle vaccinations, avid identification microchips, and minor surgeries. For emergency and life-threatening illnesses, however, pet owners must take their animals to an off-base veterinarian.
Education is a top priority for military members and their families on Guam.
Anderson children may now attend Department of Defense Education Activity schools. Students in kindergarten through 8th grade attend elementary and middle schools on base. High school students ride a bus to the Dodia Guam High School on Emmett Hill, 15 miles from the base.
If you have children, you'll want to drop by our Child Development Center. Top-notch providers and a great facility ensure your child receives the best care possible. For the older kids, the Anderson Youth Center offers games, scheduled activities, and a large gymnasium so they can have fun with their friends after school, on weekends, and during the summer. Summer is all year round on Guam, so you might want to cool off at Anderson's Cape Heart Pool. The pool is never closed for the season, and lifeguards are on duty to ensure everyone's safety.
Everyone is concerned with medical and dental care. Anderson's 36 Medical Group Clinic has top medical professionals to take care of you. There's also a Naval Hospital on island. If Anderson doesn't have the services you need, you'll get a referral to the Naval Hospital.
If you're looking for a spiritual uplift, drop by one of the 2 chapels on base. Services are available for worshipers of many denominations.
For family members looking for employment, the Family Support Center's Focus Program Manager can assist with on- and off-base job opportunities. Be sure to pay a visit when you arrive.
Military members are authorized 2 environmental and morale leaves per year. This assignment might be your opportunity to take a trip to one of many exotic places in the Pacific. Anderson's Air Mobility Command may be your ticket to Korea, Japan, Hawaii, or even back to the mainland.
Guam is a tropical paradise. Many come to the island for a vacation. Fortunately, you'll be assigned to this paradise.
Now that you've seen what Anderson has to offer, let's take a tour around the island.
There are plenty of activities available off base. Many people think Guam has the best scuba diving in the world. You'll be amazed to see what lies under the surface of Guam's beautiful waters. There are also boat rentals available at the nearby naval base. There are even water fun parks for the whole family to enjoy. Again, make sure you get a safety briefing before venturing into Guam's waters.
If you're into nightclubbing, you'll love the scene in Lower Tumon. Enjoy such famous clubs as Planet Hollywood and the Hard Rock Cafe, as well as the island's favorite local hangouts.
If you're a history buff, you may be interested to learn that Guam was the scene of many historic battles over the course of 2 world wars. Take time to explore Guam's rich history. You'll be glad you did.
If you like to shop, drop by one of Guam's many malls. Less than 10 miles from Anderson is the largest shopping center on the island, the Micronesia Mall. You can also check out the local premium outlets. Plus, you can visit the largest Kmart in the world, which just happens to be located on Guam.
While this is an overseas tour, Guam has a lot of the same fast food chains you're used to seeing in the States, and most are located within a few miles of Anderson.
If you enjoy family outings, try one of Guam's weekend fiestas. Once a year, each of the island's more than 20 villages honors its patron saint with a fiesta. Villagers open up their homes to everyone. You'll enjoy great food and hospitality and make lasting friendships. Be sure to visit a fiesta during your stay.
As you can see, your new assignment to Anderson will be filled with fun and excitement.
We look forward to your arrival and hope you will make this a memorable and rewarding assignment.
Again, welcome to Team Anderson.
And the beautiful island of Guam.